Hey everybody, Blind Wave Crew back. I'm Aaron.
I'm Eric.
And today we're watching another death battle. It is Mario versus Sonic.
It's time for a death battle!
Eric, do you remember Nintendo versus Sega?
Yeah, I do. I wanted a Nintendo. My brother wanted a Genesis, and we got Nintendo.
You got Nintendo?
Yep.
You won.
Yeah.
The one thing I just remember is the Sega does what Nintendo don't. That was like their claim, their little like motto.
Oh yeah.
I remember that. That's one of the things I really remember from it. But this is gonna be Nintendo mascot versus Sega mascot. Yeah. Which there isn't really a Sega mascot too much anymore because now Sega just makes games.
Yeah.
For Nintendo.
Yeah. For Nintendo. I wonder who won that death battle.
But who do you think, Mario or Sonic?
Sonic's the fastest thing alive.
Mm-hmm.
He's the fastest. Yeah. Mario is a plumber that eats mushrooms and sees dragons all over the place.
Or turtles.
And turtles, and saves a princess. Mm-hmm. He has all these different power-ups. Does he have all his power-ups?
I would assume they're going to be using power-ups.
Power-ups.
I both of them are going to have power-ups. They're both known for power-ups. Otherwise, you just have like a really tiny Mario.
Yeah.
Fighting like a hedgehog.
Okay.
That's fast. Which
I got to pick first time last time, so you pick this time.
I don't know. I want to say, if they bring in water into the situation, Mario's been able to swim forever.
Yeah.
Sonic, dies.
Interesting.
So if they bring water into it, I think Mario would win.
Okay.
But not counting water, I want to say Sonic just because he's faster.
Yeah.
So I'll say Sonic just because I don't know if they have water involved or not. If they have power ups and just that, I want to think Sonic would win.
Okay.
But if they bring in Mario, I think they'd have water. So
okay. So you gotta pick one.
I'll go Sonic.
Okay, I'll go Mario. Okay, let's just go do it, and maybe we'll right before the death battle starts, we'll see if we want to stick with our predictions.
Okay.
I guess maybe.
All right.
Their rivalry is legendary and their fame unmatched. After battling for over 2 decades, this epic duel will finally meet a decisive end. I've been waiting for this forever. Mario, the whimsical Italian plumber, and Sonic, the hyperactive hedgehog. I'm Wizard and he's Boomstick, and it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death
King Bob-omb.
I love Mario 64.
Such a great game.
With the intent of protecting his home, the Mushroom Kingdom. Even as a baby, he was obviously destined for greatness. When you got an army of dinosaurs serving you before you can even speak, you know you're gonna do great things. He is well known for his incredible athleticism and unmatched jumping ability. Who says white guys can't jump? Plus, he's a powerhouse with the strength to lift heavy.
Isn't he called
objects
Jumpman
and
in
crush enormous
Japan?
castles.
He was called Jumpman originally in the Donkey Kong game.
Yeah.
With his jumping skills and weight, he can pound and crush his foes into oblivion. And if he needs some extra firepower, well, he's got an entire arsenal of power-ups. His
Ton of
first
power-ups.
power-up is the Firefly.
Mm-hmm.
With it, Mario obtains pyrokinetic abilities. Really? I always thought the flower was just really spicy. He can create and manipulate fire to produce a variety of devastating
Smash
attacks.
Brothers.
He's also got this frog suit thingy. While wearing it,
Oh, I forget the frog suit.
You can bring water into it.
and breathe underwater.
Another reason I had a frog suit.
No one's really gonna take him seriously
Yeah.
wearing that thing. Look at him. Several different power-ups have granted Mario flight before, but none.
I like this
as close as the
music
Cape Feather.
from 64.
With it, Mario
Yeah.
can fly for an
It's whenever you're in a
unprecedented
Bowser
amount of
level.
time. The metal cap turns Mario's entire body into indestructible.
And 64 and Ocarina of Time just they revolutionized gameplay,
Yeah,
right?
they stepped up the game a lot, I think.
Just as much agility as before. The Starman envelops Mario in a
Starman.
blinding
Yeah.
compressed energy, granting increased speed and complete invulnerability for a short time. Touching
You
a
can still
normal
die,
enemy in this
though.
state will
You can
instantly
Well, if you fall
kill the foe.
down.
through.
And while it's not technically a power-up, Mario has a hammer that can crush almost any.
Ooh, he gets a hammer?
Mario's always popping shrooms to get
I don't think Sonic has like a
Mega Mushroom, he
weapon.
gets
Yeah.
ginormous, mowing down people, plants, environment,
So they're doing
hell,
all this
everything.
stuff.
Mario has battled a larger variety of enemies than any other video game hero. Whether a foe is large or small, scary or goofy, dumb or deadly, nothing has ever proved too much for him. Except for keeping track of his woman. She's always getting kidnapped and he's always showing up at the wrong castle. Somebody needs to throw a GPS tracking bracelet on that bitch. He's fairly offensive and not much of a strategist, preferring to quickly fight his way through problems before thinking things through. But that
True.
doesn't matter. Italy's greatest hero can power through anything. It's me, Mario.
It's a lot of power-ups.
Yeah.
I don't know if Sonic has any.
Sonic the Hedgehog is the
Well,
fastest
isn't
thing
he like a
alive,
Super
and
Sonic?
fighter battling to save
The
world.
Golden Sonic thing. I forget how
Eggman
it works.
Robotnik. He's not so bad for a tree-hugging hippie.
He's in Smash
His
Brothers.
most notable
Yeah.
ability is his speed. He can easily break the sound barrier
Only
in
16?
mere seconds. While his top speed is unknown, he has clocked in an average of 765 miles per hour. Holy crap, this guy must blow through shoes. He can further increase his speed with his trademark figure 8 technique. But he's not just fast on his feet. He can curl up into a spiky ball and rip through his opponents with a spin attack. His homing attack rockets toward an opponent and can hit multiple times. And with his spin dash, he can reach top speeds almost instantly. How does this guy not vomit? During his adventures, he has used a variety of different shields to improve his abilities. Each shield can deflect minor projectiles and have environmental advantages, though they will disintegrate after blocking a deadly blow. The fire shield can absorb, well, fire and heat, though it can't survive underwater. No shit. But with it, Sonic can use a fiery dash attack. The lightning shield can't survive in aquatic environments either, but it gives Sonic a mid-air jump for further aerial control. And with the bubble shield, he can breathe underwater and control his jumps with a powerful bounce.
Okay, so a bubble shield.
Bubble shield can help underwater.
Because he can't freaking swim.
See?
Sonic's ultimate
That's exactly what I
power,
said.
however, isn't a shield at all.
He can run on top of water, though. Right?
I don't know if you've ever done that.
I mean, if you run that fast, you can
Figured
definitely do it.
Lizards can do it.
Yeah.
Chaos Emeralds, Sonic can tap into their incredible powers and summon the form
There we go.
Super Sonic can fly,
So you can turn Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan Sonic.
That's pretty much what it is.
Even turns the same color.
1,000% power increase.
It's like Super Saiyan 3.
And when the form finally subsides, Sonic returns to normal at peak physical form.
Unlimited stamina,
regardless of his
invincibility.
position prior to the transformation. While Sonic's always risking his life saving the world from all kinds of dangerous robots and demigods, he's kind of a dick. Sonic is cocky, arrogant, and addicted to action. He gets cranky and unstable when he's cooped up for too long. And if you ignore him, he'll straight up leave you. But despite the
I forgot about that.
do whatever it takes to save the day.
Ooh, I like to hang, but I got a juice.
If you left your screen set for too long, he just jumped off the
Let's
screen.
end this debate once and for all. But first, I gotta get me some rocket boots so I can run like Sonic. What? Where are you gonna get the money for rocket boots? Netflix?
Yeah, so I mean, it didn't really change my mind much, I guess. I'd probably still go with Mario.
You still think Mario? Okay.
Especially-
I just wonder what
Especially with all the power-ups and...
Yeah, I mean, Sonic only has 3 shields
I
and
will-
his Super Saiyan form.
Well, he's got his Super Saiyan form, and then it said once it's over, he's back to peak physical condition.
Okay.
So, that might play into it a little bit. I don't know.
Wears him down, then he just heals himself
Yeah.
up, kind of thing.
Yeah. I just don't want to get slapped again.
If he gets in the water and pops his bubble, though, I think he's just gonna drown.
That's true. Okay.
That's the only thing I'm worried about. I'm just worried about water.
Yeah. Alright. Let's try it. So they're on Mario's home turf.
Sonic's just like, hey, what's going on?
All right, Chubby, let's settle this. Pickle.
I said neither of them really have like melee attacks.
Yeah. I mean, he has some in the in Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Ooh. What was that?
I don't know.
Oh, his cape. Dang it! Don't ruin it, Mario.
Oh, from Smash Brothers.
Oh, his flame shield.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh. It's not the turret.
It's an epic
What's
montage.
happening?
it's like a montage.
I guess.
Gotta have a
Montage!
Oh.
What was that?
Yeah, Toka something. It was like this thing you could turn into a statue and then you wouldn't move,
okay.
but then when you unturned, and you're like invincible, but you couldn't do anything. I could never fly like that with that cape.
I could do that.
I could do it for a little bit, but I couldn't just fly.
Yeah,
like
you could
that.
go like under levels and stuff.
Yeah, I know. Like, I've seen people do it. I can't.
Yeah.
Are they in a volcano?
Uh-oh.
Crap.
He has a shield and Mario doesn't.
Mamma mia!
They were in the volcano.
Uh-oh, Aaron.
Which is bubble shield. Didn't it? Yes. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
It's gonna run out.
Fucking
Frog suit.
Oh no!
Oh.
No! Fuck! I remember that. All you could do was jump, but you couldn't swim, so you just die.
Duh, 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 duh. That's it? That's what happens? Is he gonna turn into a super form?
I feel like Mario just swung away. Oh yeah!
Well, how did he get it? I thought he died. How does he get that?
His chaos. They said chaos emeralds could cause it.
Oh, Metal Mario.
Steel. Metal Mario. Oh, music. Oh crap!
Whoa. Metal
Dude,
Mario.
Metal Mario with a star. Fuck. Dude, he's tearing up Super Saiyan to Sonic. Oh, it wore off.
Tougher than I thought, huh? But now it's time for me to finish this.
Nice.
Whoa.
Shit, all these power-ups are...
Uh-oh.
Didn't they say he was 1,000 times stronger though?
Yeah. I don't know. But... He's outrunning him.
Too slow.
How could Mario? I mean, just because he's big doesn't make him. I mean, he'll be faster, yeah, but not 700.
Well, he took off. He's gone now.
Yeah.
What?
Now's my chance.
What? Oh my gosh.
Now that's what I call
He's like
Stupid.
sawed him up.
seemed evenly matched, countering blow for blow. Mario was even able to counter the unstoppable Super Sonic. But with their arsenals exhausted, Mario was no match for Sonic's natural speed. Even if they had used their lesser-known power-ups like the Ice Flower or Super Emeralds, there's no reason to say the result would be any different. Looks like Mario just couldn't keep up. The winner is Sonic the Hedgehog. Next time on...
Alright.
I can say, you know, if it was just Mario with just Sonic and no powers,
Yeah.
Sonic's faster
I
and his
suppose
speed, I
so.
think, would beat it.
Yeah.
I didn't think that they were gonna just. I didn't think they were gonna use the Super Saiyan form to get out of water.
Yeah. I mean, why did. Like, what do you have to do to get your Super Saiyan form?
It's something with the Chaos Emeralds.
So you have to have. It's a preconceived thing you have to already have. It doesn't happen when you die.
No.
Because officially, Sonic just straight up drowned and then turned into a
Well, he
Super
started to
Saiyan.
drown. He was drowning, and then he started glowing.
Okay.
But it's like, I don't know. It's like when you get hit by something in Mario, and then your little square up top just goes and it drops you.
Yeah.
Something. It's like here.
The one thing they didn't really do, which I thought might have been kind of interesting, is to have the whole ring system versus the whole mushroom live system. That would have been fun to play.
Oh,
around.
like you get hit as Sonic, and he
Yeah,
loses his
you
rings,
lose all
and
your
he picks
rings.
up more while
and
he's
you have
running
to pick up
around.
more, and then then there's like coins and stuff, and they're all kind of getting stuff together. That would be kind of fun.
Mario should have had one more hit
I think so.
because he was like big Mario. He didn't shrink down.
Yeah, kind of bullshit.
I don't think they counted like the little regular.
Yeah.
mushrooms.
I mean, these are mostly just for entertainment. They're not really
Yeah.
meant to be
Yeah.
super
They're-
thorough, but
the fight itself, like they take all the stats and everything, and they decide who would win, but then they
Yeah.
just make a fight to be interesting, which makes sense.
all right. Well, fucking lost again, so I gotta get slapped. It's gotta happen there. Don't feel bad, but you can hit me on this side too.
Okay, good.
It doesn't have to be super hard.
I like
don't
using
worry.
my right hand better.
All right.
It's easier.
Okay. Ah!
I think I was in the middle ground last time.
Yeah. All right.
Dude, they did a Luigi versus Tails. I didn't even know that.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know who wins.
All right. If you guys have any other comments on what we need to check out next time for Death Battles, or for any other things that you guys want us to react to, make sure you leave comments down below, and also make sure you like and share, please.
Mm-hmm.
Until next time, I'm Aaron,
I'm Eric.
and we'll see you guys later.
Ah!